Hi, I'm Pantazi. Today I wanted to talk again about kata Tensho. Now, kata Tensho is a great kata, as I have expounded on before, with the ability to transform the 6G hands of Shaolin, or the 6G hands from the Bubishi, into neurological attacks, the white crane attacks. Now, I've mentioned many times that this is the white crane attack because it's an outward concussive type of an action. It's also, when you strike the nervous system, you see a white flash in your eyes. And that's the yang attitude, and the yin and the yang symbol. As we all know, the white part is the yang. Okay, so that's the yang animal. But it's more intelligent than that. All right, not only does it employ the 6 hands, and probably handed down or created from an original kata called rokushu, which meant 6 hands, but also in the fact that it works a little bit with the kata sanshin. Now, the body goes through the sanshin. Now, sanshin is a tiger form, but what it's meant to do is to change the body and protect the body. Now, as you go into that sanshin posture and you constrict the muscles, you also constrict the fascia. That's the surrounding sheath in between and around the muscles themselves. So it's a connective tissue. So you're strengthening and fortifying that. You're also learning how to strengthen the muscles. You're also learning how to strengthen the tendons and the ligaments of the body. And thereby, when you put stress on the bones, okay, via the muscles and the tendons pulling, okay, and constricting and even compressing and concussion, okay, the bones fortify. It's a body change, but it's more than just a body change for strength to enact the tiger of Seiyunchin. It's also to protect your body from the attacks that you're learning to develop and deliver in the Tensho. So once you've gotten that idea down, that the Tensho is simultaneously an attacking form as well as a protective form. All right, the sanshin is the base. Now, without training the sanshin properly, training the Tensho is going to be a little bit more difficult for the student. Now, what you need to do is you have to enact the body of the sanshin. Okay, your body has to be tense, it has to be iron-shirted, or the fascia, the muscle structure, the bones, the ligaments, the tendons are all constricted to enact the conscious mind, all right, and conscious control over that body. Now that, in fact, cuts your brain down to 20%, okay, because it's only 20% of your brain works on the conscious thought. Excuse me. So what we're doing with the Tensho is we're enacting that conscious brain. Okay, so any attack that does come in on a neurological system is only going to attack 20%, so you're only going to be 20% effective. And this is why some people are very resistant in some Kyusho attacks in the dojo when they're fully expecting an attack. It's also why when you catch them by surprise, they drop and they wonder why, if they could have withstood it when they were in a standing position. But anyway, the Tensho is got the body constriction that I was just mentioning. On the other hand, the hands are held loose and supple for doing all the transitions that are needed to get into that form, okay? So you're holding your body tight and protected as you enter the combat, but your hands are loose to attack all of the targeting via the crane method. So this is the kata Tensho. This is the worth of kata Tensho. Again, a genius form, okay? Taking the 6 hands of Shaolin to preserve them. Miyagi once said that the Bubishi is the Bible of karate. Within that Bible of karate, or the Bubishi, are those 6G hands, as I've mentioned on so many videotapes, and I'm trying to hone your mind into understanding that these 6 hands, these 6 original Shaolin hands, were the China hand karate. and then it was converted to karate, the empty hand. All right, so they took away these and they replaced it with fist methods, and I'll get more about that when I go into other katas. But for right now, using those 6G hands and maintaining that when they stripped out the rest and made most of it fisted position was genius, because he passed on the real teachings of the Bubishi and the information that came out of China via the Shaolin, okay, and worked its way into the Goju, okay, but and he also incorporated the iron vest, iron shirt type of method from the Sanshin, also handed down from China and Chinese arts, and he blended them together. Pure genius, okay? And what he did with the body constriction and the looseness of the hands is he's developing two attitudes at the same time. Again, a brilliant kata, so I just thought I'd let that information out for you, and so you can understand it, so you can look into it deeply, and then also start patching together things on your own from the other forms, whether it be Goju, whether it be any style. Thanks for watching.